Hey, well done, everybody. Today we're going to be doing the AI Fluency course on Anthropic SkillJar. So let's get to it. I'll just start by sharing my screen. And this is just an easy way how we can just learn this stuff together. Sometimes it's better when you learn with somebody. All right, so here we are, and we are on the pretty much the introduction to AI Fluency. I'll make sure to include the link in the description. And this is pretty much one of the courses that you'll have to do if you want to join the Claude Corp. All right. So let's just get to it. So the first thing it says is by the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the purpose and structure of the course, recognize the importance of AI fluency in today's world, identify key components of your learning journey ahead, set clear expectations for what you will gain for this course. All right. Now, there's a video right off the bat, but what we do, if you're not familiar with the courses, we read it first and then we'll come back to the video. You know what I mean? So let's get to it. So, welcome. This video introduces you to this course's focus, developing meaningful collaboration with AI rather than just learning about AI technology. Okay. We explain that this course explores how to build a lasting framework for working with AI systems that goes beyond simple temporary tips and tricks. Okay, so I'll really get to use how to utilize AI, how to really use it. We explain what we mean by AI fluency. AI fluency is the ability to collaborate with AI in ways that are effective, efficient, ethical, and safe. All right. We also outline the core structure, which covers each of the AI fluency core competencies, the 4Ds, as well as key technical and practical concepts. By the end of this course, you'll have a framework for thoughtful AI interaction, confidence in choosing when and how to work with AI effectively, practical collaboration skills, and the ability to evaluate and disseminate AI assisted work responsibly. All right. That was a lot. So let's see. So, key takeaways this course focuses on human AI collaboration, not just understanding AI as a technology. All right. AI fluency means engaging with AI systems effectively, efficiently, ethically, and safely. All right. So, how to really use AI in the right ways, ethically, safely, and as I said, efficiently and effectively. The AI fluency framework centers on the 4D competencies of delegation, description, discernment, and diligence. Okay. So those are the 4Ds. I keep hearing I mention that. And I think there's actually a part in the course or further on in the course I mentioned some of the 4Ds. So let's just cement that again. So the AI fluency framework centers on the 4D competencies of delegation, description, discernment, and diligence. Cool. The goal is to develop lasting skills that remain relevant as AI technology evolves. That's a big one, right? I'm gonna read that again. I know I just read the first one before that, but I'm gonna read that one there again. The goal is to develop lasting skills that remain relevant as AI technology evolves. So this is pretty much preparing you for when AI can pretty much do a lot more work than it can kind of do right now. So yeah. So effective AI collaboration requires both practical skills and a fundamental shift in how we think about working with AI. All right. So exercises, putting things to practice. You'll need access to a language model, 5 to 10. Okay. Throughout this course, you'll practice what you're learning by working directly with a language model. With our examples feature, Claude, you're welcome to work with any language model you prefer. Oh, really? The principles and skills we'll explore apply across different AI systems. So, getting started is simple and free. Pretty much just visit Claude AI, create a free account. We already have a free account. We already have an account. No subscriptions required to complete course activities. So if you just want to do the course but you don't want to buy a cloud subscription right now, you could just go with the free tier, and you should be fine. Let's just click on the site just to see what this is. Oh yeah. All right, and Claude Fable 5 is still down, but pretty much this is pretty much Claude on your browser, Claude.ai. And you can pretty much just ask it whatever questions you want. So I guess that's what we're going to be using a lot in the course versus the desktop app that I have here. All right. All right. right, so it said new to Claude, no worries. Okay, it said, oh, you can also use other AI chatbots as you prefer. So they're giving you the freedom to use other AI chatbots, but for us during this courses, we're going to be using strictly Claude. New to Claude, no worries. We'll provide clear guidance with each exercise to help you get started. Reflection. Before moving on, take a moment to consider your own experiences with AI. What challenges have you encountered when working with AI to achieve specific outcomes? What possibilities for AI collaboration excite you most? What do you hope to gain from this course? Well, for the people that are doing this as a requirement for the Claude Corps, this is you'll learn a lot of skills. And it seems like it's going to help us to better use AI in right ways. If you're applying for that course, or if you just you're interested in just learning. All right. And it says, what's next? In the next lesson, we'll explore why AI fluency matters in today's rapidly evolving technological space. Yeah, which it does, because trust me, we can't keep up with AI. AI is moving probably almost every day. We hear about a different update with AI. If it's not one company, it's another company. So we'll introduce 3 key ways people collaborate with AI: automation, augmentation, and agency. And the 3 competencies of the AI Fluency Framework, the 4Ds. Again, they mentioned the 4Ds: delegation, description, discernment, and diligence. Let's say we can remember that. Delegation, description, discernment, and diligence. I kind of looked at description, but yeah. And also, if you're new, you can always give feedback to every course that you read here. So now let's finally watch the video, because as I said, we read the article first and then we'll kind of watch the video. So run it.
I'm Joe Feller. I'm a professor at the Cork University Business School.
My name is Drew Bent, and I'm a teacher, programmer, and a member of technical staff at Anthropic.
My name is Rick Dakin from the Ringling College of Art and Design.
I'm Maggie Vo, and I work on the education research team at Anthropic.
Let's begin our exploration of the AI Fluency Framework.
Let's go.
The focus of this course is not really about AI as a technology. Instead, it's mostly about you and I, us humans, and how we interact and collaborate with AI systems. It's about imagining possibilities that don't treat AI as some sort of next-level spell checker, but instead as a trusted partner for doing creative and innovative problem-solving work. And it's about approaching these possibilities confidently and capably. Let's face it, the AI world moves extremely quickly.
Yes.
And it's very hard to know where to start or how to keep up unless you have a grounding fundamental framework to guide you and get you past that next prompt engineering fad. That's why we're publishing this course. In this course, we explore AI fluency, our ability to engage with AI systems in ways that are effective, efficient, ethical, and safe. You'll learn plenty of practical skills, but it isn't just another collection of technical definitions or prompting tips that may be outdated next month. This course is about fundamentally shifting how we approach AI. We want to change how we think about AI so that we can learn how to think with AI.
Mm-hmm.
Over the last few years, AI has transformed from specialized technologies to interactive systems that millions use daily at school, at work, and at home. This transformation creates both opportunities and uncertainty.
Mm-hmm.
We see organizations adopting AI without clear strategies. We watch people growing frustrated with systems that they don't fully understand. And we're all experiencing a widening gap between what's possible and what feels comfortable and intuitive. This course...
I like what they didn't say not possible, because they basically say, yeah, we can almost do anything I know, but yeah.
...to help us bridge this gap together.
Here's the journey we'll take across this course. First, we'll give an overview of the AI Fluency Framework, a model for human-AI interaction that we have found useful and powerful. We'll discuss the ways we interact with AI systems and 4 core competencies, which we call the 4 Ds.
Again with the 4 Ds, but we're going to try to say it now. Let me see. Delegation, discernment, description, diligence. All right, cool.
transform those interactions into something richer and much more rewarding. Then, we'll look at each competency more closely. In brief, these are delegation, which asks when should humans do work and when should AI? Description, which asks how do we communicate clearly with AI systems? Discernment, which asks how do we evaluate what AI gives us? And diligence, which asks how do we ensure our interaction with AI is responsible, transparent, and accountable? Each section includes focused videos paired with exercises and materials to build practical understanding. We hope you'll spend much of your time during this course trying what you're learning. You'll also hear directly from a few of us at Anthropic about what makes today's AI different from previous technologies, the real capabilities and limitations of these systems, and practical techniques that apply the 4Ds. Most AI training focuses solely on tactical skills, like specific prompts, which settings to adjust, or which systems to use. While useful, these skills can quickly become outdated. We're taking a different approach and focusing on core competencies and deep understanding so that you're prepared not just for today's AI, but for the changes to come. By the end of our time together, you'll have a framework to guide your own interactions with AI, confidence in deciding when and how to engage AI effectively, practical skills for more thoughtful and fluid human-AI collaboration, and the ability to evaluate and take responsibility for the outcomes of these collaborations. Thank you for joining us.
Nice. That was a crisp video. It was 4 minutes, but it didn't feel like 4 minutes. So that's good. Now, what I like to do is, even though we just read some of the article, we'll just skim through it one more time just to make sure it's everything cement in our brain. So again, this is for Introduction to AI Fluency. Boom, boom, boom. The key takeaways, this course focuses on human AI collaboration, not just understanding AI as a technology. It also focuses on AI fluency means engaging with AI systems effectively, efficiently, ethically, and safely. The AI fluency framework centers on the 4D competencies of delegation, discernment, description, and diligence. All right. The goal is to develop lasting skills that remain relevant as AI technology evolves. Nice. Effective AI collaboration requires both practical skills and a fundamental shift in how we think about working with AI. All right. And pretty much these are just some of the exercises and all of that we will be using Claude AI. Well, you can use another large language learning model, but for these videos, we'll be using Claude AI. And you don't need a subscription, so you can follow along without having to get a Claude account. All right. Reflection. Before moving on, take a moment to consider your own experiences with AI. What challenges have you encountered when working with AI to achieve specific outcomes? Sometimes there are mistakes made. I've experienced that. Maybe you have too. What possibilities for AI collaboration excite you most? I was really excited for Fable for making apps. Yeah, so big up to that. And the idea that you can go into a space which you've never done before. So I've never done any 3D modeling, but that's an area I always wanted to do. So I'm planning to go into that with AI. What do you hope to gain from this course? Some of you might be doing this for the Claude Corps job application or joining. I am actually going to apply to, but yeah, so there's that plus. But also just to hear how Anthropic is kind of working with this and like their ideas for better working with AI. All right, and so what's next? In the next lesson, we'll explore why AI fluency matters in today's rapidly evolving technological landscape. We'll introduce 3 key ways people collaborate with AI: automation, augmentation, and agency. And the core competencies of AI fluency framework. Again, the 4Ds, just going to repeat that: delegation, discernment, description, and diligence. All right. And now if we look under, so there are some downloadables. So AI Fluency Vocabulary Guide, a reference for key terms you'll encounter written in plain language. No need to memorize, just refer to it when needed. So I was trying to kind of memorize the 4Ds, but they're saying like, just reference where you need it so you can better understand. If you want, you can just hit download. I'll hit download for the fun of it. And let's just see what this document looks like. Ooh. My bad, got a YouTube chat right there. All right, so it's pretty much just a document, not really something I'm trying to read right now. But let's look at what the next course will be that we'll look at in the next video. So I guess this will be about why do we need AI fluency? All right. And it says, when we do this course, which will be in the next video, you'll be able to understand what AI fluency means and why it matters in today's rapidly evolving technological landscape. You'll be able to recognize 3 emerging ways we collaborate with AI: automation, augmentation, and agency. But again, yeah, we just knocked out the first introduction to AI fluency. And yeah, if you like this and you want some more videos like this, yo, like, comment, share. Yo, with the nerdy yardie. And yo, make we learn together. Let's learn all these skills. Be prepared for as AI continues to evolve. And also, if you have to do this course for the Claude Corps application, welcome, listening. Let's just have a vibes at the comments. All right, it's a nerdy yardie, and I'm out. Let's